King,
What?
JBL is leaving SmackDown. It's already been announced. He's going to be taking his talents to helping people, using his name, using his notoriety to help people, which is a great cause. But that opens up a spot. Now, when I first heard this, I texted you. I'm like, oh, King, are they going to put you full-time back at the commentary table? And you told me, what? What happened? You didn't even know. You didn't even know what happened.
I never know what happens. I hear all my news from you,
but obviously,
or the internet or Twitter.
But obviously, you didn't. You did not. Are not going to be back full time doing commentary. Corey Graves is going to be doing both Raw and SmackDown, double duty for Corey.
Good for Corey. Well, he was already doing double duty. He was already doing. Was he doing the NXT or was he doing
205
main
Live?
event?
He was
205. There you go. 205.
And main event. Yeah. So Nigel McGuinness is going to be taking over for main event and with 205 Live, and Corey's doing both shows. Did the WWE ask you if you wanted to come back full time or no?
No. Or if they did, I missed the call. I'm not sure which it was.
If they would have asked you, Jerry, would you have jumped back to come full time, or is that wishful thinking now with the fan? A lot of fans tweeted at you, tweeting at WWE to bring you back full time. If they would have asked you, would you have, come back?
Well, it would have depended on one thing.
Yeah.
If I'd known at the time that they were going to broadcast Raw live on Christmas night.
Well,
if they had said, Jerry, we want you to come back and be on Monday Night Raw or on SmackDown. Oh no, well it won't matter because SmackDown is going to be not on Christmas,
right?
And it's SmackDown,
right?
Yeah. So, well, then I might have said yes, but as if it had been Raw and they said you're going to have to work Christmas night, I would have said, guys, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't.
So that would have hindered on you coming back full time with just one night Christmas.
Not really, but I wouldn't have worked Christmas no matter what.
But if they would have asked you for real, I mean, would you have?
Well, you know what? I've said this since that time.
Yeah.
I was more than happy to come back and fill in for Booker T on Raw when the hurricane kept him from being able to be at the show. But if they were to call me and ask me if I would come back on a full-time basis, it would be a real tough decision to make. I mean, if they said, hey, we're going to put you back making the same money you were making before, that would go a long way in making me consider going back again.
Right.
But because that was awesome. But the freedom that I've had since then of not having to go on that weekly set in stone schedule where you had to be at that certain city every Tuesday night or every Monday night, that has been like a huge weight off my shoulders, and I've gotten so used to now not having to, like this next week I'm going to Florida to my condo, and I've never ever been able to stay an entire week at my condo because I've always been able to. I mean, I've always been forced to leave and come back. You could basically only stay about 4 days because you have to go in, have to be there the day before Raw or SmackDown, basically a travel day, and then you have the day of the show, and then you have travel day the next day getting back home. So 4 days was usually the most I would ever been able to stay at my condo or a vacation or anything like that. Never been able to do it. Now I can, and it's just little things like that that you would have to weigh heavily in a decision of whether you'd go back or not.
Well, I a lot of people have said, on Twitter they were supporting you to come back, but I understand, the travel is, even though it's 1 day a week, it's still, traveling. That's what 2-3 days of traveling because you probably come in the same day, but still you got to get up early in the morning. And then you're
right.
traveling the next day, and at your age, Jerry, I mean, I'm sure it takes a toll on you.
Oh, man, are you kidding? At my age, I'm not getting any younger, no.
But no, I mean,
trying to think of a quick Rodney Dangerfield joke right there, and I can't think of one.
But no,
my memory's going, I'll tell you.
I'm surprised they didn't bring in Renee Young to do commentary if they're going to save Corey for one show, but the possibilities were endless. The options, a ton of options were there. Nigel McGuinness.
Yeah, and you know what? They've got a lot of new young announcers that are on are working now that people haven't even heard of yet, that they're grooming to be. It's all about being young. It's all about youth.
Well,
so that's it, man.